Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all well. If you're new here, my name is Becky and I am a fashion, beauty, travel and lifestyle blogger, mainly over on Instagram where I have a lot more followers than I do here. So if you want to, please like and subscribe this video to get those numbers up. God, I'm such a beg, wow. But today I thought I would film my how I edit my pictures routine thing. I don't really have a very exciting editing style. I know a lot of people have Lightroom presets and they look really cool. For me personally, one, I don't really know how to make a preset, and two, when I have tried, it's gone terribly wrong. So this is kind of like a beginner's guide, I guess. Like, it's really basic what I do. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys how I edit them, and let's get into the video. So I'm just going to scooch over to this side of the screen so that you can see what I'm doing on my phone on this part. So I'm just going to turn on screen recordings on my phone so that you can see what I'm doing. Right, I'm going to put it on airplane mode as well because we don't want any text coming up. Okay, so the first bit of advice I would say I have with taking the perfect photo is that you don't need to have a fancy camera. I know a lot of people do, and the photos do look great on a camera. Like, my friend sometimes takes them for me, but I find that personally an iPhone photo can do just as well. And actually, apparently this is like an Instagram myth. iPhone photos do better than camera photos. I don't know how true this is, but apparently it's a thing. So I've got a selection of different bursts that I took with Alice the other day. So, God, you're going to see some horrible photos here. So basically, I just go through these, let you know, oh, look at that, wow. So yeah, I basically just go through here, find which photos I like, I just favourite them. Obviously, that's not a very good photo. And then I will kind of pick and choose which one I like. So I'm just going to choose a photo now, and I'll be back once I've chosen one. So I've now gone through the bursts and I have selected a few little pictures that I like, but I think I'm going to go for this little cheesy grin one because I really like my face in it. So I'm going to open this up in Lightroom, which I actually just did because I didn't realise I was screen recording on my phone. But you just click add from camera roll and then you can find the photo. So the first thing I do is so basic. I literally just click auto because it kind of fixes where I don't see where it needs to be fixed, you know, the colours, but we're going to tinker with it a little bit more. So I think I'm going to turn up the exposure slightly. I don't really have like a specific process or like a number that I turn things up to. I kind of just see how it goes. Turn the highlights down slightly. I might turn the whites up a little bit as well. That looks good. And then the autos turn the blacks down quite a bit, but I don't really want them to be too dark, so I'm going to put them to about there. Then what I'm going to do from here is, I think the photo itself looks a little bit green. So if I go onto colour, I can turn this up and make this slightly more pink. I'm going to see what the warmth looks like turned up a little bit as well. Okay, yeah, that's good. And I feel like I spend most of my time when I edit looking at the before and afters. So you'll see a lot of me doing that in this video. After that, I go on to, I'm not explaining this very well, I click on mix, which is on the top right. And then any yellow tones I like to turn down. So as you see, they get a little bit more peachy. So I'm probably going to turn this to about 30-ish. And then I'm going to turn down the saturation as well, just because no one really wants a yellowy pic. So I'm going to do that. Yep, that looks good. And then I'm going to turn down the oranges a little bit and make me a bit more tanned, because in this photo I had no fake tan on. This is when I was living my milk bottle moment. Now I'm thinking it looks a bit too pink. Hang on, I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to click onto the blue colour now. As you can see, there's quite a lot of bluey tones in the white shades. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit. If I turn it up, can you see how everything goes a little bit more blue? But I'm going to turn it down just, I say slightly, I mean I've turned it down to -70. I just think that looks a little bit better. And then I'm going to see what it looks like turning down the greens as well. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, fab. I feel like the colour tool is like my best friend when editing pictures because it really does save the day. So as you can see, the before and after now, it's like a little bit warmer. It's just quite a nice image. I do actually really like this one. So next I'm going to click on the selective tool, which is on the left hand side. I'm going to click the little plus and I'm just going to colour in the ground because I want to lighten this up a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. You don't have to be too specific with this. Like, I literally end up colouring in my face sometimes and it still looks okay. So yeah, that looks okay to me. And I'm going to turn up the exposure a little bit just because I want to make it a bit brighter. And sometimes I turn up the warmth, which maybe I will do actually. Okay, fab, I like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, next, this is a little trick for when my hair needs a bit of a refresh, which it does at the moment. Oh god, I've coloured in my face. I actually colour in my hair and make it look a little bit lighter. My hairdresser is incredible and I haven't seen him for ages, and I don't think I'm seeing him for like another like two maybe 3 weeks. So when times are hard, I do tinker with my hair. I'm sorry, you guys are probably gonna hate me for doing that, but I do. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. So I'm gonna turn up the exposure. Oh, did I turn up the contrast instead? I meant to do the exposure. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the highlights. Yeah, that looks nice. It's not too big of a difference. But yeah, I'm quite liking this so far actually. I feel like maybe it's just me, but I feel like the walls are still looking a little bit blue. Maybe if I turn down that blue tone. Oh yeah, that's done it. You guys probably can't even see what I'm talking about. I think I get a bit neurotic. The more I edit photos, the more I'm like, does this need to be fixed? Does this need to be fixed? Okay, so next I'm going to click on effects and I'm going to go all the way down on here and turn up the grain to maybe about 25-ish. Maybe a little bit less than that actually. Yeah, that looks good. And then on details, to kind of make the photo look a little bit more profesh, I turn up the noise reduction, which basically it kind of airbrushes the photo in a way. Can you, oh see, it's just doing the before and after from before, but if you can see, so that was it before noise reduction, and then I just add a little bit. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. Okay, fab. So that is me done in Lightroom. Rendering. This takes forever. Cool. So I'm gonna move into Facetune now, which is one of my favourite apps in the world. Okay, so I've imported the photo into Facetune and I'm gonna click again auto. It kind of smooths out your skin a little bit, makes you a bit more glowy. Sometimes I think it makes me look a little bit too glowy. So I'm gonna actually turn down the smoothness and the glow because I feel like it is quite a lot. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. So now I'm going to go on to details. I'm just going to highlight the bits in the photo that I kind of want people to notice more. So I quite like my little key sunglasses, blue light glasses. So I'm going to detail them. I'm going to detail my smile a little bit as well. And I might detail my coffee cup too. Oh, my mum's coming. I can't remember what I was talking about now. I think I was doing the detail. And one thing that I used to do, which I try not to do as much now, is I have a tiny weeny little scar. Don't know whether you can see it on my cheek here, from a car crash a while ago. And I used to edit this out, but I think I'm going to try and leave it in. Maybe that's like a 2020 resolution. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's really, really bad, but it's such a conscious, I'm so conscious of it, but actually you can't even really see it at all. So I am guilty of a little edit here and there, but who isn't? Cool, so that is me done on Facetune, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And the last step I'm going to do is open it up into Snapseed. Open from device, recents, there we go. Cool. So I'm just going to open this up. Apologies about the horrible face mask picture that you keep seeing popping up. I wanted to try my jade roller out yesterday. So, cool. So now this is opened up in Snapseed. I'm going to go onto the... No, I'm not. What am I going to do? I'm going to go onto Tune Image, which is on the top left. I'm going to turn up the brightness a little bit, and my favourite tool on this app is the Ambiance tool. Ambiance, don't know how you say it, but it literally transforms the image. So that was it, like just as it was, and then that's it with the Ambiance. I mean, you don't want to make it too crazy. I think I'm going to turn it up to maybe 40, No, I feel that's a bit too much. Maybe 30. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm happy with that. So I love that tool. I'm gonna see, should I turn up the highlights? Oh, maybe not. What about the shadows? You might turn up the shadows slightly, and I'm gonna turn the contrast up a little bit as well. Yeah, that looks cute. So the next tool that I use with Lightroom is a selective tool where I kind of just tweak little bits of the photo that I want tweaked. For example, these trousers here, you see where the shadow is. I want to turn up the shadows a little bit. So I literally just tap on that and do it. The hat as well is still a little bit blue tone, so I'm gonna turn up the brightness on this. And the great thing about this tool is you can actually change the size with your 2 fingers. So I'm gonna just make it so it's pretty much the hat only. And then I'm gonna turn down the saturation. Yeah, happy with that. Fabulous. And I think there's a little bit of darkness around the bottom bit of the building here, so I'm gonna try and brighten this a little bit as well. See how it looks. Yeah, that's really cute. I like that. And then I'm just going to brighten up any other kind of shadowy bits in the picture, because I really am not a fan of dark shadows, and I don't like it when the shadows are kind of on the corner of the images, because I feel like it looks like that, what's it called, vignette, where they have like the 4 corners kind of darkened, you know. So I'm just gonna brighten all of these sections. This is quite a mundane task, it's not very exciting at all, and it probably doesn't really do much in the grand scheme of things, but I just like to do it, so I'm gonna do it. So I know that some people probably would want to get rid of all the little leaves. Oh god, where are they gone? All the leaves here, but I'm not sure whether I want to. I do kind of like them. It brings in an autumnal vibe, even though we're literally in January, so we're quite far away from autumn. I might actually give the ambiance another little, oh no, definitely not. Just gonna keep it as it is. Right, I think I'm getting a bit too much into the edit now. This is quite good actually. I'm quite happy with the edit with this. You will see this image on my feed probably when I upload the video maybe. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I will probably do an updated one of these when my editing does get a little bit better, or when I'm doing a more, oh my god, complicated image. But I do find that this one was quite a nice one to do. It's like an intro. I really hope you guys liked it and you found this tutorial easy. I'm the worst at explaining things, so if you do have any questions, please do like leave a comment or drop me a DM. But yeah, I really hope you guys liked the video. Please do let me know your thoughts. If you've got any editing hacks or techniques, please let me know, because I'm open to ideas. And if anyone knows how to make a preset, someone hit me up, because I really want to learn how to do it, because these people that have presets, their feeds are unbelievably good. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna move back into the middle now to end the video. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this and it was a little bit informative. I will see you in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.